just so we're clear.
Moving to the FAP. You don't hear it. You feel it. Here, in your heart. Ba-boom. 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 Breach! Go, go, go! Because you know this isn't just another late night at the office. Moving through primary area. Or another team meeting. When you're in the army, trained to defend an entire nation. Jackpot on the target. It's more than just a job. It's an ODF career. And it means a whole lot more. All call signs. Move now. Out.
And welcome inside Snohomish High School here on a gorgeous but cold Friday night. Amp Harrell here with you on STSPN, presented by Les Schwab Tires, joined by the head man of STSPN worldwide, that being Todd Elvig. The fine folks in the truck doing all the hard work, but we have got ourselves a playoff game as Wesco 3A tournament starts. Actually, it already started with the 8-9 game, the play-in games, and that's what got us to this point. The home folks, the number one seed, would be the Snohomish Panthers, playing host to the Mount Lake Terrace Hawks, who played their way in as a 9 seed, winning the 8-9 game to get to this point. The loser of this game will face the loser of Shorewood Shorecrest on Tuesday. The winner gets the winner of that contest. That'll be at Marysville Pilchuck High School Tuesday at 7 o'clock for the winner's game, and the loser's game is at the home of the higher seed. So both teams will play on Tuesday. Let's meet your starting lineups. First for the visitors from Mount Lake Terrace, a freshman guard at 5'9", number 10, Emma Schmidt. Number 12, Jordan Wagner will get the start, 5'8", junior and a guard, number 12, Wagner. Number 20, Jordan Stokes, is a sophomore guard at 5'7". Number 20, Stokes, a sophomore guard at 5'8". That would be Amon Kaifa, number 21, Amon Kaifa, and a freshman getting the start, Jalea Dyson, a 5'2" freshman, number 30, Dyson, for head coach Nick Starks and the Mountain Hawks of Mount Lake Terrace. The home folks, the number one seed in the tournament, the Snohomish Panthers, will start a sophomore at forward, number 32, Lola Rotondo. Number 32, Rotondo. Number 11, Lizzie Allen gets to start a sophomore guard at 5'8". Number 11, Allen. Number 3, Kendall Hammer, a junior guard at 5'7". Number 3, Hammer. 10, Cora Larson, and 34, Tyler Gildersleeve Stiles will round out the starting 5. And we'll have your officials, and of course we'll honor America. Actually, Tom will give me a moment to get those taken care of. Darren Fleshman, Tony Burkhalter, and Mike DeLong are the officials. We'll step aside to honor America and back with the opening tap. Playoff basketball after this on STSPN.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run!
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball! A walk-off two-run home run!
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Back here on STSPN, it's Mount Lake Terrace and Snohomish girls basketball action on a finally Friday night. Finishing out the starting lineups, by the way, for the homestanding Panthers. A junior guard at 5'7", number 3, Kendall Hammer. A senior guard at 5'9", number 10, Cora Larson. And a senior forward, number 34, at 6 foot even, Tyler Gildersleeve Styles, or as many call her, TGS. Snohomish fight song blaring out here in this iconic barn in downtown Snohomish. It's ready. It's time. It's Wesco basketball playoff action. Mount Lake Terrace, the Hawks come in the black jerseys with the red numbers in the white trim. The home whites for Snohomish High with the red numbers and a little bit of black trim as well.
You know, nothing says Snohomish like coveralls. That guy that just walked by.
It's Snohomish at its finest. TGS will jump center and win it for the Snohomish Panthers, who come in, I believe, 9-2 in the year 2025. Red hot team. Kick to the wing. 3 on the way. Rims the cup. Offensive board. Stick back. Got it. Rotundo on the board. And Snohomish takes the 2-0 lead. Mount Lake Terrace has won 2 of their last 3 after breaking a losing streak. Coming in hot in the postseason with that win in the 8-9 game. Skip leave near side. Fed to the corner. 3 for the lead. Got it. Good look for Stokes. Stokes makes it 3-2. Broadcast is brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. Get more from Les. Out high. They'll set it up near side with Cora Larson. PGS cycles it through. Hammer out high. Cora on the wing. Man-to-man defense. It's a matchup 2-3. Fed inside. Flat jumper Rotundo, no. And a good stop by the Hawks. Harris will take it back the other way and take their time. This is one of those where, with the firepower and, frankly, the success this season of Snohomish, you want to be methodical if you're Mount Lake Terrace. Take as much time as you need. Straight away between the rings. Nice little skip leave. Down the lane they go. It's a leaner, won't go. Offensive board. TGS. They're going to call a tie-up. That's Tyler Gildersleeve Styles, volleyball player as well. 4th-year player, and let's just say she brings a lot of experience and skill. The tie-up will keep it with the Hawks. Flipped in, and the shot clock did not reset. I didn't even catch that on the tie-up. Shot clock violation. There was no sense of urgency there for the Hawks.
They must have thought they had a reset on the clock.
I mean, this is a very, very young starting 5 for Terrace. Freshman, sophomore, junior. They're going to be very good in the coming years. But this is one of those where the pundits are going to expect them to take their lumps in a 1-9 game. Inside, TGS. Gildersleeve Styles gives the Snohomish Panthers the lead right back. Assist to Rotundo. Trying to finally set my starting lineups in my book. Might be helpful if I do that, before the first quarter is over with.
Yeah.
Free throw line, inside drive, Dyson kicks out. Harris down by a point. Trickle pass near side Stokes. Good attack. Nice finish. Stokes has all 5 for the Mount Lake Terrace Hawks, and it's 5-4 Terrace. Hammer, Cora, Lizzie, Rotondo, and TGS out there for the Panthers. Ripped around Lizzie. Near side, Cora to the corner, all alone. Just warming her hands by the fire. Kendall Hammer for the long ball, and it is 7-5. Lead pivots back in favor of the Panthers. If we're going to trade twos for threes, it's going to be a long night for the folks from Terrace. Down the lane, shot no, rejected, taken away. Good defense inside with Rotondo and TGS. It's going to be hard to establish inside the painted area. Rotondo out high, gives Cora inside TGS, quick whistle, and a foul called. I think that's Kafa. No, they're going to call it on Schmidt.
Foul on number 10.
Her foul, or her first, team's first, and game's first. Want to also recognize our media partner, that being Seattle Sports and the Seattle Sports app. Tyler Gildersleeve style scores while I'm honoring the sponsor. Working 9-5. Snohomish with the lead. Right wing side high for Wagner for Terrace. Dribble drive working against Lizzie. Cycled around, back to the far side to Wagner. Wagner on the tail of the Panther at center court. Gives off, show and go. Couldn't get it to go, but Dyson draws the contact and the foul. I believe she's going to get free throws.
Fouls on number 34.
Tyler Gildersleeve Styles called for the foul. Her first, team's first. I want to remind folks, hit the like button if you enjoy this content. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. Follow us on all the social medias. And watch anywhere, always free, no subscription. Tell Grandma, game's on.
Grandma, turn it on. I don't have internet.
I just think back as a substitution checks in, Rotondo out, replaced by King for Snohomish. Think back to what the kids these days will never understand. Sibling leaning over the couch yelling, "It's coming back on!" You stampede and leap over the furniture. Don't try this at home. 9-7. Paris clawing back into that lead. Paris fresh off a win. Again, 2 out of their last 3. Kick to the corner. 3 on the way. Hammer couldn't drop at that time. King with the board. 1-on-2. Pulls back. Good move. Cycled around. Tee it up. 3 ball on the way. Not going to miss twice.
Number 3.
Hammer with the 3. It's 12-7. Remember what I said about trading threes for twos? A couple of back-to-back jacks there for Hammer. And it's a 5-point lead for the home side. Into the lane. Nice look, but they'll let Wagner go. She'll trickle it back. Dyson gets with the carry. Trickled out, tie up, and that'll flip the arrow and give it back to Snohomish. Good hustle by Hammer and Cora Larson. And Snohomish will cycle it back up the floor. 5-point lead, 3:30 to go, first quarter. Free throw line, then kicked off. Hammer tees it up again. She is red hot right now. Kendall with 3 threes in the first 5 minutes. Actually, first 4 and change. And it is all of a sudden 15-7. As we would say back east, it's be careful country for the Hawks. Driving in, blocked away. Good stuff by King. Into some trouble. Lizzie Allen. Allen will take care of business. Gets the King, then lobbed a little too high to handle. And that one thrown away. That one was out of control from the word go. King looked for Hammer. It was too high for her to pull down and pull the string. Timeout Terrace after that turnover. We'll take it as well. 30-second timeout, 15-7 Snohomish on STSPN.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Back here on STSPN, Amp Harrell, Todd Elvig. We're presented by Les Schwab Tires, getting more from less. And stick around as this game goes on. We'll award our Bickford Ford player of the game in the postgame, and we'll award a Capelli Carpentry McDaniels Do It Best Hardware proud parent shirt as well. Plenty of reasons to stick around, but have plenty of game to go. 15-7. There's a heave. That one almost went through for Schmidt out of that Hawks timeout. Down by 8 are the Mount Lake Terrace Hawks on the road in a hostile environment. King kicks off. 3-ball. Cora Larson joining the splash parade. It's 18-7. Double-digit lead for Snohomish. This is a competitive squad. I believe just a game below 500 overall for Mount Lake Terrace, but a minus in the point differential on the season. Kicks off 3-ball. That'll work. Stokes gets it to hang up in the air and fall through. When the points have not come, they have been, beaten pretty soundly. Scored in under 20 in a couple of losses this season have the Hawks. Meanwhile, Snohomish, I believe percentage points better, number 1 seed overall out of the Westco North. Westco 3A North. Freckled out near side. Stokes working with it. Tries to free herself. Nice pass underneath. Good job by King to get her hands up and active. But a nice look backside for Schmidt. Schmidt with the finish. It is 18-12. And that 11-point lead is down to 6. Near side, Cora. Larson goes the long way. Cycled around. Allen straight away. On a line. TGS walled off by a double team. That'll give numbers. 3 on the way, up and good. That is 4 long balls for Hammer, and it is 21-12, under a minute to play in the first.
Trying to make a run at this shirt already.
Indeed. Hard to miss out on the player of the game honors when you get 4 threes in a game. She's got them in 7 minutes. Down the lane, good rejection by King, and actually just a good deny. Just locked her down and resulted in a bad pass, and it goes out of bounds. Hammer has a seat. Aslan Clark will check in to replace Hammer for the final 40 seconds. I believe Marino checked in for Mount Lake Terrace. Straight away for King, 30 seconds. Fed in TGS, ripped away, recovered Cora inside, Gildersleeve stops up the window. Hello! TGS is no stranger to the player of the game shirts between volleyball and basketball.
Yeah, she's a good interview, too.
11-point lead for Snohomish. Harris with 10 seconds. Shot clock off. First quarter. Down to 5. For the wing. Straight away, tipped away, and that'll pretty much run out the clock here. Rolling around to the floor, and that will do it for quarter number 1. 23-12. Snohomish with a comfortable lead at home. Back with a second quarter call after this here on STSPN.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Back here on STSPN, second quarter action. It's 23-12. Snohomish with the lead over Mount Lake Terrace. This is not, I repeat, this is not an elimination game. Both teams will play on in the Westco 3A tournament. They'll play on Tuesday. The loser will face the loser of the Shorecrest Shorewood game at the higher seed. The winner plays at 7 after that 3-ball is missed. 7 o'clock on Tuesday at Marysville Pilchuck. 7:40 and the clock runs. TGS at the elbow. Kicks off 3-ball. Cora popped out. And chasing that one out of bounds is Aslan Clark. Scoring for Snohomish, 23 points in the first quarter. 4 threes, 12 points for Hammer. 6 points for Tyler Gildersleeve Styles. A 3 for Cora Larson. And Rotondo with a 2 and an assist. Forced up inside, no good from Dyson. She's got 2 points. 2 for Schmidt and 8 for Stokes. A couple of 3-pointers for the Hawks. 7:10 to go, second quarter. Lobbed, high post, TGS, kicks off Clark. 3 from the corner, hits the side of the backboard, taken away by number 11, a player to be named later for the visitors from Terrace. This is why we always take a picture of the scorebook. Fed into King. Only problem is she's for Snohomish. Gets the takeaway and drops that one back off to 11 and white, that being Lizzie Allen. 11 was Davidson. 6:33 to go. Fed inside, 2-on-1. TGS gives off, 3 ball, no, and taken away. King had a piece of it. Back go the Hawks of Mount Lake Terrace. 11-point lead for Snohomish. 6:15 to go, second quarter. Right elbow, step back working against King. She overcommitted, but not a dribble drive there from Davidson. Kicked out 3 from the wing, short and taken away by King. Layla King, 6 foot, just a freshman, wears number 40 for the Snohomish Panthers. She's already made an impact in the early going here, replacing Rotondo. To the left wing, Lizzie Allen. Oh, that one soap on a rope, looking inside for Tyler Gildersleeve Styles. A little too much to handle. Back in will come Rotondo, replacing King. Kendall Hammer back in, replacing Aslan Clark. Looks like there are a couple of subs in for the visitors from Mount Lake Terrace. Wagner returns, wearing number 12. 5:35, second quarter. No scoring here in the second quarter of play. 3 ball, no, and that stat will remain. TGS with a board, and away go the Panthers with their starting 5 back out there. Gildersleeve styled high post wing, left side, straightaway 3. Kendall Hammer in Fuego. 5 long distance calls in this one. Kids, look that one up. It's a real thing, I promise. She's hot. Yes, rocket hot. And I think what's freeing that up is the fact that they've got a double on Tyler Gildersleeve Styles. Nice look. Couldn't get it to go from the elbow for Terrace. Snohomish looking to push. Allen calls a play. Gildersleeve Styles on the perimeter. Nobody with her. Watch for a mismatch if they double on 3. She fights her way to the corner, forced inside to Gildersleeve Styles. Picked off, long pass down the floor, ran it down, layup doesn't go. Offensive board, stick back, and a timeout. Schmidt with the basket, timeout on the floor. It's a full for Mount Lake Terrace. We'll take it as well. 12-point game, Snohomish on top, 4:26 in the second, STSPN.
Full timeout.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on the team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Back here on STSPN. Amp Harrell, Todd Elvig here with you. We're presented by Les Schwab Tires. Get more from Les. And we're proud media partners with Seattle Sports and the Seattle Sports app. Already been making my plans to go check out the Mariners, but when you can't check them out, got the Seattle Sports app for that. Kicked out 3 ball, no good. Took its sweet time off the hand of Cora Larson, and away they go. Fed to the wing, 3 ball, nothing but Mylon. Wagner. She has been giving that a look, but she finally got it to drop, and now it's a 9-point game.
Oh, I saw that one.
You see an offensive foul push-off?
First personal foul.
It was, yeah.
Correction, first team foul at the second
It was a
quarter.
gut check.
Fair enough.
That's a contract in for Snohomish.
That's only the first foul of the entire second quarter of play for either team. A rare oopsie from Cora Larson. Right side of the lane, wiggling with it. Dyson gives back into the lane, forced up and off the window. Schmidt has 6 points. Lead is cut back to 7. It is I believe a 7-0 run right now for Mount Lake Terrace. And a little feistiness as Dyson smacks that one out of bounds. No quit in the Hawks from Mount Lake Terrace. 3:23 to go, second quarter. Inline out of bounds, right side as you face it. Lizzie Allen to key this one in. Starting 5 out there for Snohomish. That in TGS. She'll draw a triple. Kicks off 3 ball. Hammer! Why not? My apologies if I shook the broadcast. I don't know that I've seen 6 threes in a girls' basketball game, especially not in a half. Almost damaged the equipment.
Now, who hit that one?
That was again Hammer.
Oh, my God.
That is 6 threes for Hammer. Rebound off the miss, ripped down by Tyler Gildersleeve-Styles. Again, well, I have 5. I may need to double check my math. I think that was 6 threes for Hammer. That inside, TGS working the post. Couldn't get that one to go. Scoops the cup. Nice rebound by the Hawks. And blooped that one ahead. Dyson almost lost it. Good defense by Rotondo. Skip leaves. Straight away, Wagner pulls it back. Cycles to Dyson on the right side. Near wing goes Stokes on a cut. Working against Aslan Clark, who checked in at some point. Pulled back this time with 5 on the shot clock. Got to do something with it. Forced to the cup. No. But hey, good things happen when you shoot your shot. Free throws upcoming for Mount Lake Terrace. Foul is on Clark.
2, Aslan Clark. First personal foul.
Clark, a sophomore at 5'4". 10-point game. Chance to cut it back to single digits. 29-19. And by my math, 6 threes for Kendall Hammer.
Schmidt, the second of 2.
Missed the first. She'll have another.
Cora
Larson back in, replacing Aslan Clark.
I don't see Joey here tonight, but I always like talking to him.
Hammer Nation represent. Free throw up and good. 1 of 2.
I bet he's here somewhere.
Believe that was Stokes with the make. 29-20. If he's not here, then he's certainly watching online. So yeah, you're right. He's probably here. Gets you fired up. Makes you ready to run through a wall. Kicked out. 3 ball. 1 more. Why in the world not? Hammer with 7 threes in the first half.
Oh, did you hear the Hall of Famer down there?
Yeah.
Hammer time.
Yes. Stop. Hammer time. Burped away. Taken away. Hammer. The 2-time Hall of Famer, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Kicked out near side. They'll shade some token pressure her way. Inside. Double team. TGS. Missed it. 1 on 3. Loose ball. Flies to the floor. Taken away. 90 seconds left. Contact. No call. And blocked away by Kendall Hammer. It might take an act of Congress to rip that shirt from her hands. And we're not even to halftime yet. Kendall Hammer wants that MVP. That inside, Gildersleeve Styles spins free, blocked away, offensive board put back, got it in one.
Touch the basket for Tyler. Gildersleeve Styles.
See, that's the interesting thing about this is that it's very clear the game plan for the Hawks coming in. Do not let them beat you inside. Do not let 34 beat you. There should be a scouting report, though, that says number 3 is all right. She's okay.
Well, here's the thing is TGS, nobody's going to beat her in the paint.
Pick your poison is what I'm basically hearing. Gildersleeve Styles and the 1. Foul was on Davidson. McKenna Davidson, her first. First of the second quarter. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Intercepted and taken away again. Rotondo has had herself pretty quietly a solid first half of play. 15-point lead for the home folks from Snohomish High. Panther pride on display. Eslyn Clark, skip pass in. TGS didn't quite measure that one off the window, and it's taken away. Near side, mid-range jumper. That one short for Stokes. Gets her own board. There's the heave, no whistle, and a foul. Some hard contact happening out there. I do love the heritage on display here as, well, Snohomish High, a member of the Washington Interscholastic Athletic Association since 1905. Oh, by the way. Third team foul against Snohomish. That one on Rotondo, her first. Inline out of bounds, right side as you face it under the cup. Fed in, dumped off Kaifa. Kaifa gives back to the corner. Good pursuit, Cora. Step back, 3 blocked away. I didn't see Cora got a piece of that, but apparently so. 14 seconds left. Shot clock off first half.
The camera guy was already heading the camera to the hoop.
That guy needs some help. As was Clark. She'll hit the dagger. That's 2 with the 3, but still 7 threes in the first half for number 3, and it's an 18-point lead for the Snohomish Panthers. We'll step aside for some highlights. Second half action when we return here on STSPN.
First of all, congrats on the big win. Yeah, thank you. So what was it like getting the job done in front of those rowdy fans here?
Right?
Yeah.
16 points. And great job from the fella. You got your teammate here.
I got it, Siobhan, brother.
So Siobhan Adams is here. Siobhan also had a good ball game with 6 points. You guys got it done. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
How about that coming
Say it again?
out of the United States?
Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race. Look at this! To the 4 a.m. starts, training harder, pushing further, hitting back, hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters. Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. Cue rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best.
UFC strawweight champion.
Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
Kick to the wing, 3 on the way, rims the cup, offensive board, stick back, got it. Game. Skip lead near side, fed to the corner, 3 for the lead, got it. Pundits are going to expect them to take their lumps in a 1 versus 9 game. Inside, T. Harris down by a point. Trickle pass near side Stokes, good attack, nice finish. Near side, Cora to the corner, all alone, just warming her hands to games first. I want to also recognize our media partner, Act Good Mood. Cycled around, tee it up, 3 ball on the way, not going to miss twice. Free throw line and kicked off. Hammer tees it up again. She is red hot in a hostile environment. King kicks off, 3 ball. Cora minus in the point differential on the season. Kicks off 3 ball. That'll work. That's underneath. Good job by King to get her hands up and active. But a nice look backside push a line. PGS walled off by a double team. That'll give numbers. 3 on the way up. Ripped away. Recovered Cora inside. Gildersleeve Styles up the window. Hello. High post wing. Left side. Straightaway 3. Kendall Hammer. Long pass down the floor. Ran it down. Layup doesn't go. Offensive board. Stick back. There you go. To the wing, 3 ball. Nothing. She finally got it to drop, and now it's a 9-point game. Oh! To the lane, wiggling with it. Dyson gives back into the lane, pushed up and off the window, and in PGS, she'll draw a triple. Kicks off 3 ball. Hammer! Nice! She'll make her ready to run through a wall. Kicked out 3 ball. 1 more. Wide. And inside, Gildersleeve Styles spins free, blocked away off the board, put back, got it in one.
I was already heading the camera to the hoop.
That guy needs some kick to the wing. 3 on the way. Rims the cup off it. Towards stick back. Got it. Griffin skip lead near side. Head to the corner. 3 for the lead. Got it. Pundits are going to expect them to take their lumps in a 1 versus 9 game. Inside.
Daniels Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. They are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniels the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniels and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniels.
The future is threatened by enemies often unrelenting, unexpected, and unpredictable.
Sailor Marines.
In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical.
Enemy drone down.
Because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater.
Sending coordinates now.
battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off two-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
To the wing, 3 on the way, rims the cup, offensive board, stick back, got it. Rookie game. Skip lead near side, fed to the corner, 3 for the lead, got it. Pundits are going to expect them to take their lumps in a 1 versus 9 game. Inside, TG. Harris down by a point. Trickle pass near side, Stokes. Good attack. Nice finish from near side. Cora to the corner, all alone. Just warming her hands to games first. I want to also recognize our media partner. Good move. Cycle the round. Tee it up. 3 ball on the way. Not going to miss twice. Free throw line and kicked off. Hammer tees it up again. She is red hot in a hostile environment. King kicks off. 3 ball. Cora minus in the point differential on the season. Kicks off 3 ball. That'll work. That's underneath. Good job by King to get her hands up and active. But a nice look backside for a line. PGS walled off by a double team. That'll give numbers. 3 on the way up. Ripped away. Recovered Cora inside. Gildersleeve stops up the window. Hello. High post wing. Left side. Straightaway 3. Kendall Hammer. Long pass down the floor. Ran it down. Layup doesn't go. Offensive board. Stick back. There you go. Back here on STSPN. Presented by Les Schwab Tires. Get more from Les. Back to action here. Snohomish to start the second half, leading by 18. Mercy, what a start the Panthers have had. Fed in TGS, missed the shot, got a rebound, missed that one. Got the rebound again, looking for some help. 25 on the shot clock. Back out right side, Cora. Cora pulls back. Hammer with 21 points off of 7 long balls just in the first half. Believe that's the most I've seen in a half in my 23-year career. Fed inside, Gildersleeve Styles, 1-on-1, help side comes over, can't spin it home, off of the board, there's the foul. When in doubt, go to Tyler Gildersleeve Styles repeatedly.
You know, that's what won the district championship last year, is her determination down in the paint. Struggling a little bit tonight, but I think it's just temporary.
Stokes called for the foul, Gildersleeve Styles, 2 shots. Her game has just evolved so much in 4 years here in downtown Snohomish.
She is the glue.
PGS with 10 points. You mentioned she was struggling a bit. Some of that's because they've doubled and even shaded to triple on her, but it has freed up the guards specifically as that one goes through as well for 11 points. Hammer with 7 threes. Cora Larson and Aslan Clark each with a 3 as well.
I'm not sure. That might be a school record. I don't know.
40 to 20.
That seems like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the most threes I can recall seeing in a game, I think, is still the school record for Murfreesboro Blackman High. A guy by the name of David Price had 9 threes in a game twice. Yeah, it's that David Price. Rejected out of bounds. TGS. You know, the baseball player.
Yeah.
9 threes in a game. He was also throwing about 93 miles an hour lefty as a sophomore in high school. Freak.
Oh, yeah, I can throw that with my offhand.
Crossover move, looking for some help and gets it with the foul. Stokes, she's got 9. 9 for Stokes, 6 for Schmidt, 3 for Wagner, and 2 for Dyson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kendall Hammer called for her first, team's first of a half.
Jordan Stokes shoots 2.
Stokes to the line 2 times. 1 minute and 3 seconds gone by here in quarter number 3. Free throw up and in. Stokes with double figures.
You know, Tom's pretty good at that whole announcing thing down there.
Yeah, he might be able to make a career out of it. Oh, wait, he has. Free throw up and good. For those wondering, he is the same Tom Lafferty that you hear on KRKO and the same that you hear on STSPN from time to time.
You'll hear him tomorrow night. He was doing the Jackson Lake Washington game for us.
The Kangaroos of Lake Washington.
The Kangs, yeah.
Between the rings, free throw line jumper forced up, no. Offensive board, Rotondo measured jumper, no. But that was a smart play by Rotondo. Lola, just a sophomore, but that is a high percentage shot, not to necessarily make it, but to get the foul.
Number 32.
Foul is on Kefa.
2 shots.
Rotondo with 2 points and an assist. But she's kind of been a safety foul for a bit as well, with TGS being hemmed in a bit. First one is good. I say that hemmed in a bit. She still has 11 points. That is a limited game for Tyler Gildersleeve-Styles. 1 of 2 there at the stripe. Rip down on an outlet. Harris looking to set something up here. Down 41-22. This is not an elimination game, but they will play the loser of the Shorecrest-Shorewood game if this score holds up at the higher seed on Tuesday. Rotation to the corner. 3 ball. Oh, that would have been pretty if it fell. Loose ball. They'll go to the floor, and it is picked up in stride by Lizzie Allen. TGS and a whistle, and we got a push going the other way. Unexpected, but Cora Larson called for an offensive shove in transition. That's a rarity. Good crew we've got here tonight, though.
Oh, yeah. You got the top of the heap.
We'll recognize them here in just a moment. 3 ball. Oh, no, it's a 2. It's a 2. Jordan Stokes with the 2. Tall Tom Lafferty supplying me with all the information. It's Darren Fleshman, Tony Burkhalter, and Mike DeLong. Forced inside, poked away, backside away from TGS. Leading the charge, up and in, and 1. Stokes is catching fire this time. Stokes with a 6-3 lead this half on the entire Snohomish squad. Snohomish held without a field goal in this half as well. 5:38 to go in the third. And a timeout on the floor.
Full timeout.
It is going to be a full timeout, so we will step aside as well. 5:38 to go in the third. 41-26, Snohomish on top on STSPN.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Free throw up and good. The old school 3 for Stokes. All of a
She's been
sudden,
on fire.
Yeah, she has outscored the entire Snohomish squad by a mark of 7-3. And Snohomish held without a field goal in the second half. 5:27 to go. Fed inside, knocked away for a moment. Blue lined by Hammer. Lizzie gives that one off underneath. Oh, baby. Tyler Gildersleeve Styles rocking the suburbs. That was a head fake for the ages.
Now that's what we expect out of her right there.
Indeed. Somebody's still looking for their dentures back there. Soft shot, missed, rebound to Gildersleeve Styles. I would love to have that highlight, but it's basically just me laughing like an evil villain.
Well, we got it, so.
Hammer.
You want to hear yourself laughing.
Oh, the backspin, rocking the kids to sleep. Basket and one. PGS. She says, oh, you've heard of Infuego? Yeah. Let me reintroduce myself.
Third team foul. Gildersleeve Styles with one shot.
Gildersleeve Styles putting the team on her back at this point. Up and in. All but 1 point scored this half by Snohomish has come from 3-4. Dyson out high, drives into the lane, 1-on-3. Oh, Dyson. The pool cue shot over the block and gets it up and in. 46-29, 4:25 to go, third quarter. Snohomish still comfortably in front, but there's a push. Snohomish just trying to keep him at arm's reach.
Number 20,
Panthers looking to advance out of this game and take on the winner of Shorecrest and Shorewood on Tuesday. The winner's game will be at Marysville Pilchuck High at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. The losers will play at the higher seed. In between jumper, couldn't get it to go. TGS snipes in and sticks a hand in there and gets the jump ball. Held ball. There are some purists out there that say, no, it's not a jump ball. Gives it back to the Hawks of Mount Lake Terrace. 46-29, halfway home in the third, or just about. Dyson playing the point. Feeds to the side of the lane, kicked back out, reversed back, wanted the three instead.
Oh, yeah, I saw
up and
that.
down. Double dribble. And a turnover. Kefa and Stokes and Dyson out there and just tried to draw something up, but good defense by Snohomish to force the turnover. Length of the floor for Hammer. 3:55 in the third. 46-29. Flipped into Gildersleeve Styles, using that 6-foot-plus frame to go up and get it. Across the timeline, little contact against Lizzie Allen. Allen working free of Dyson, strong arms it over, 18 on the shot clock. In then out, Clark, straight away TGS. Near side, Allen, back to Gildersleeve Styles. 9 on the shot clock, free throw line jumper, forced it up high. Nope, rebound taken right back, Aslan Clark. Good look, Clark from the corner, head fake, steps back. They'll chase on Hammer straight away, fed in. I knew a sub had checked in. That's King, 1-on-2.
Boy, she threw a bullet there.
Just shoveled it. 3 ball for number 8. Why not? Boom! Hammer. Kendall Hammer, 8 threes on the night. And that one was I guess you'll force me. Timeout on the floor, just a 30. Mount Lake Terrace needs to talk about it. 20-point lead for Snohomish here on STSPN.
Let's look at that one again.
Mercy.
Boy, she threw a bullet there.
Just shoveled it. 3 ball for number 8. Why not? Unreal.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Keep it right here, I suppose.
Yes.
Why not? 14 seconds left in the timeout. Broadcast is brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. Also brought to you by Bickford Ford, Home Comfort Alliance of Snohomish and King County. McDaniel's Do It Best Hardware, sponsors since 2010, by the way. Monster Energy Drink, the U.S. Military, the Washington Officials Association, Capelli Carpentry, and the Seattle Sports app. Amp Harrell here, Todd Elvig there, and the Snohomish faithful out to support the Snohomish Panther girls basketball program, up by 20 right now. Winner will play on in the winner's bracket at Marysville Pilchuck against the winner of Shorecrest and Shorewood. The loser of this game faces the loser of that game at the higher seed. 3-ball, no, and out of bounds off the miss from Stokes. She was red hot, and then TGS heated up, and what's cooler than being cool, ice cold. Okay, it's really hard to say that she's ice cold right now with, what is that, 7 points in the, I think 8 points in the half. Turnaround jumper, but that is rocket hot. Tyler Gildersleeve Styles. Yeah, I see 16 points for Stokes, so retracted. 51-29. Kaifa trying to drive in. Now back with Dyson. Gives near side. Back to Dyson. Skip in. Loose ball. Save. Set on the shot clock. Got to do something with it. Harris needs some help. 2 on the shot clock. The heave. Got it to go. I think that's Wagner. Oh, excuse me. Schmidt, not Wagner. 10, not 12. Still a 20-point lead. Under 2 to play in the third. Snohomish has been comfortably in front since about halfway through the first quarter. King gives near side. Allen straight away. Right side of the lane. TGS bodies up, backs up, no. Rebound ripped away by Schmidt for Terrace. 90 seconds left. Outlet pass in transition. They'll go to the floor for it. Poked away, stubbed away on the inline, and they're going to say it goes back to the Snohomish Panthers. That is good hustle, led by Hammer. Sub checks back in for Terrace. That's how Wagner didn't score. She wasn't on the floor yet. Wagner in, Kaifa out. Late sub whistled back in is Cora Larson. Larson will finally give a breather to Hammer. Hammer with 8 threes in this one. 1:25 to go in the third. 24 points, and we're not even in the fourth quarter yet. What a performance. Gildersleeve Styles presses it ahead to King. King gives off. Fed back to the trailing Styles. Inside, knocked away from King and taken away. Good stop as Dyson lobs it up the floor. Dyson back to Wagner. 1 minute remaining in the third. Skip leave, 15 on the shot clock. Driving in, Wagner has it whacked from behind. I think they're going to foul on the floor on King here. Let's see. Yep, that is Layla King. Her first, team's fourth of the quarter. Next foul puts into the double bonus. Looks right, goes left. Given back now. Davidson heaves a 3. Nope, taken away. King leading the rush. 42 seconds left. She'll leave it back for Lizzie Allen. Allen calls a play and crosses the timeline. Head up against Dyson. Allen to the corner. Teed up. Cora. 3-ball, no, and taken away. One and done on that possession. Shot clock and game clock are off by about a half a second. 24 ticks left in the third quarter, I should say. 20-point lead for Snohomish. Lob to the sideline. Aslan Clark will chase it out of bounds. Stays with the black shirts.
In for Snohomish, number 32, Lola Rotondo.
Rotondo back in, replacing Gildersleeve Styles. King still out there.
Also number 20, Danica Avalos.
They'll allow Monica Avalos to check in. Excuse me, Danica Avalos. I misheard Tom Lafferty there. 16 seconds left in the third. Getting a breather for some of the starters. 10 seconds left. Lob to the corner. Good defense, Avalos over there. Working free is Wagner. 5 seconds left. 3 on the shot clock. Got to do something. They do not. Oh, no. Did not count. Did not count.
No basket.
Dyson couldn't beat the buzzer, and that'll do it for the third. 51-31 Snohomish. End of 3. Back after this on STSPN.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Back here on STSPN, final frame here. District playoff, Wesco 3A. Number 1 seed, Snohomish High with a 51-33 lead over the visiting Mount Lake Terrace Hawks. We've got to win in the play-in game, the 8-9 game, to get here. Hold free. Very feisty defense for the Hawks of Mount Lake Terrace. High then low, looking for King. Fed back Rotondo. Couldn't get that one to go. King gets the board. Fresh 30 and gets it to go. That is just game recognizing game. It fell for somebody who worked her tail off for the first 3 quarters of this contest. Layla King in the scorebook. If you're wondering what happened with the score for Mount Lake Terrace, they did count the basket for Dyson just as time expired. Skip up the lane. Jumper can't crawl in from Schmidt and taken away by King. Man, with King, Rotondo, and TGS, this is a tough team to beat inside.
Oh, my.
Lizzie Allen lobs off near side Rotondo. Gives to King. Dragging the posts out high, which will give a bad matchup backside. There it is. Rotondo caught it under the basket. Didn't have an opportunity to put it up clean. Instead draws contact, gets whacked, and goes to the line. Foul is on 11. That is Davidson, her second. 53-33 with under 7 to play.
Number 11.
Snohomish right now just wants to keep enough of the gas going that they just finish this thing off without anybody getting hurt. Got to turn around and play on Tuesday. Rotondo hits the first. She'll have another. Against the winner of Shorewood and Shorecrest. Stokes will check in, replacing Kafa. 54-33. Left that one short. Tipped up and taken away by Schmidt. Schmidt weaving through the defense. Near side. Stops 1-on-2. Pulls it back working against Hammer. Dumps that one inside. Rockets away and right back to Hammer. Hammer with 24 points, all by way of the long ball. She's all alone for a moment. They'll send Schmidt out on her. 6:35 to go. Fourth quarter. 54-33. Panthers in front. Hammer, right side, gives inside for Rotondo. It's burped free and taken away by Mount Lake Terrace. Up the floor, head fake, fading away. Can't get it to go. Wagner, and taken away by King inside for Snohomish. 6:15 to go. Got to say, I like the 3A tournament a whole lot better than I like the 4A tournament because it's not Snow King. It's Wesco on Wesco violence. That inside. Basket and one. Rotondo give the assist to Aslan Clark, who's had a gem of a game as well. The sophomore at 5'4". Rotondo, also a sophomore at 5'11", has a chance at one more. Foul is the third on Stokes, by the way. Shot it, got it. Stokes with 3. Update from the desk. 10 threes is the record for Snohomish. 10. Whacked away. Coming away with it, and did they say out of bounds or a carry? Either way, it's out of bounds or something. A turnover from Snohomish back to Terrace. Again, the records have been checked, and 2 off of the school record for most threes in a game. That being Hammer right now. 5:45 in the fourth. Lob left wing. Now back out high to Dyson for Terrace. Back to the wing again. Tees up a 3 of their own. No. Tipped out, taken away, Aslan Clark. And Clark draws the foul. That is the first. No, excuse me. That's the third foul on the visitors from Mount Lake Terrace this quarter.
Second personal foul.
That's her second.
Team foul.
No fouls this quarter, by the way, for the Snohomish Panthers, as they're just trying to finish this one off.
For the Hawks.
Coffee in, replacing Stokes. No, excuse me, replacing Schmidt. 5:30 to go in regulation. 23-point lead for Snohomish. Out high is Hammer. Gives off. Cycle to the corner. Rotondo. Inside. King fading away. Oh, that was pretty, but couldn't get it to go. Rotondo with the board. Back out King. Jumper off the heel. No. Taken away. All of a sudden, all of the spotlight shining on the posts for this game for Snohomish. Good defense by Clark. Walling Dyson off to the corner. Out straight away. Wagner. Trickles that one out. Lob to the elbow. Burp free. Clark couldn't come away with it and stays with Terrace. Knocked away again. Foot race and King can't run it down. 7 on the shot clock. Got to do something. Dyson, Euro step. Couldn't get it to go, but she'll draw the foul and get 2. That was a nifty Euro step for this level.
Fouls on number 32, Lola Rotondo.
Rotondo's second. Team's first of the quarter. At the line shooting 2 is Dyson. She's got 6 points. Make it 7. 57-34 with 4:50 to go in regulation. Stick around after this one's over with. We'll award our player of the game presented by Bickford Motors. Great throw up and good. Got them both to go. And now a full timeout on the floor. We'll also award Proud Parent shirts presented by Capelli Carpentry and McDaniel's Do It Best Hardware. Back after this here on STSPN.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
Back here on STSPN.
Didn't quite get the notice from the truck.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was on me. I was enjoying the crystal clear photography and wondering who was going to race out there and handle the basketball. About to put the count on. Snohomish with the ball to start the fourth. Up big. Fed back out to Hammer and then cycled free to Lizzie Allen. Underneath TGS. Back out. Hammer couldn't clutch that one. Back out Aslan, 3-ball long. Offensive board. Rotondo and the foul.
Lola Rotondo.
That is excellent. That's her second and one opportunity of the quarter. Can you say complete game Snohomish Panthers right now? Her fourth personal for Stokes. Fourth team foul as well. So now for the last 4:28, it's bonus the rest of the way for Snohomish. Rotondo, couple of old school threes. Sub to the table in Avalos for the Panthers with 4:24 to go. And now looks like Terrace may be waving the white flag, sending 4 to the table. Poked away for a moment by Lizzie Allen, but Terrace will handle. Davidson out high, skip leave. Dyson back to Davidson. 8 on the shot clock. Davidson heaves, can't get it to go, and it's taken away by the Panthers. Looking it over is Lizzie Allen. Rockets to Clark inside TGS. Drag step blocked. Whistle foul. She'll go to the line for 2. I'm itching for a 3-point opportunity for Hammer again, chasing the record. The record is 10.
She should tie it, right?
She's at 8 right now.
Oh.
But Jada Andreessen, December 2022, Snohomish girls at Monroe. That was a broadcast game, by the way. Free throw up and good. She'll have another. We'll set
so we can go out and check that out on STSPN.
He just said we broadcast. He just said we broadcast. So Tom did not differentiate.
Oh,
so
I've never seen KRKO in that gym. So not saying that doesn't happen, but
fair enough. Free throw for TGS was good. Got another one upcoming. We'll set lineups in a moment. Couldn't get that to go. Offensive board Rotondo, and that one lobbed a little too far. Oh, it was almost saved. Subbing King. They will not let her in. Apparently they will. Okay. So it's King, Rotondo, Lizzie Allen, along with Avalos and Cora Larson for Snohomish. I believe 4 of the 5 subs out there for the visitors from Mount Lake Terrace, and now Snohomish will get the 5th or get their sub to the table. I see at least 3 set to check in. Fed into the lane, knocked away and out of bounds. That one goes out off of the Hawks.
Snohomish.
Oh, okay.
See that? I've got good eyes.
There you go. You got better eyes than I do. Wouldn't take much, but all right.
I made it up.
Both sides subbing.
Number 4, Lila Larson.
Lila Larson among those in for Snohomish, along with King, Gunnarsson. Hold still, everyone. Avalos, and the shot clock runs out on Mount Lake Terrace with a turnover. King, Avalos, and Gunnarsson, along with Ava Larson and Lila Larson. That's your Snohomish lineup with just over 3 left in regulation. 61-35 Snohomish. Inside, shot up, no. Fouled, and going to the line is King. She's got 2 points on the night.
Fouls on number 22.
5 fouls, by the way, on Mount Lake Terrace this quarter, meaning that it's double bonus the rest of the way for Snohomish. I see 22 Sledge out there for Mount Lake Terrace, along with Marino. Free throw up and good for King.
I see there's some boys up there in the bleachers that are playing water bottle soccer.
Got Schmicker out there for Terrace. Second one, no, and it'll come away. And there's a foul on the rebound as Sledge comes away with it. They'll call this foul on Snohomish. Got to hold everything up. Foul is on Lila Larson. So Schmicker, Sledge, Marino, Dyson, and who else am I missing? The I believe that we will win chant going up across the way. Matten's the other player for the Hawks. Tipped away backside, but saved, carrying in and heaving it at the cup. That's a heady play for Dyson. Jalea Dyson, a freshman who has played just about every stinking minute of this game for the Mount Lake Terrace Hawks. You don't get that in the playoffs from a freshman.
Well, you got to think that this young club is going to put something together next year, huh?
Absolutely. Dyson with the free throw, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Chance at 10 points for the freshman in the playoffs. Playoffs? Got them both. She's got 10. Lead is 62-37 with 2:42 left. Snohomish with a chance here. Calling the play is Ava Larson. Ava drives, then flicks to the corner. Avalos inside. King back out. Lila. No. King with a rebound. Dishes off. Fresh shot clock. Jumper good. Gunnarsson.
Basket by 24, Grace Gunnarsson.
Grace Gunnarsson makes it count. 2:15 to go in regulation. 64-37. Snohomish on top. They haven't led throughout, but it's been most of this contest solidly in favor of the home side. Fed into the lane. Knocked away. Hard to handle. Sledge guarded from behind by King. Mia Sledge is 5'5" and a freshman. Layla King, also a freshman, but 6 foot even.
Well, you have to hand it to Mount Lake Terrace. They opened the game with a 3-pointer, so.
Yeah, they came in fighting. They seesawed the lead back and forth when it was single digits. But Snohomish just doing what they could to put this out of reach. Sledge with the offensive board and the stick back. 1:40 and the clock runs. 64-39. Fed into King. Drops the pivot foot, drives, and missed the layup. Everything about that was perfect except for the finish. Got to start thinking about that. Bickford Motors player of the game. Tyler Gildersleeve-Stiles went bananas in the third quarter, but I think it may have to go to Kendall Hammer. Layup inside, no good from Marino and taken away. You don't hit 8 threes in 3 quarters of play and not get serious contention for the shirt.
Yeah, I really like that. I like Hammer.
And 3 in the key as Lila went inside to King. Under a minute to play. So we'll have our interview with our Bickford Ford player of the game. And we'll award our Proud Parent shirts. Capelli Carpentry and McDaniels Do It Best Hardware handling that for us. There's a timeout on the floor. 53.7 seconds left. 64-39. Snohomish on top. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. Back after this on STSPN.
Moving to the FAP. You don't hear it. You feel it. Here, in your heart. Ba-boom. 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 Breach! Go, go, go! Because you know this isn't just another late night at the office. Moving through primary area. Or another team meeting. And you're in the army, trained to defend an entire nation. Jackpot on the target. It's more than just a job. It's an ODF career.
Back to it on STSPN, presented by Les Schwab Tires. Amp Harrell here, Todd Elvig over there. You know where you are. 64-39, Snohomish with the advantage here, trying to finish this out with an all-sub look. The exception of Dyson, the freshman point guard who's gone the whole way for the visitors from Terrace. Stolen away. That is Ava Larson. Ava and Lila Larson out there for Snohomish right now. Oh, filth. Just filth. Hard stop there from Ava Larson. Put the defender on skates. Back out high. Dyson. Inside. What a heave. Mattins. Abby Mattins got it to go. Shot clock turned off. Snohomish will have one more chance with it if the subs so choose. 12 seconds left. 64-41 your score. King directing traffic. Again, shot clock turned off. Shoveled out to Gunnarsson. She'll look inside to King. One more look, and she is called for 3 in the key with 0.4 of a second left. And so that will put this one to bed. 64-41. It's not final yet, but I don't believe there's a shot that can make up this deficit. So lob in, catch and shoot, and that will do it for the foot. 64-41 your final score. We'll step aside for a break, have your player of the game interview, and get out of here on STSPN.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
McDaniels Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniels the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniels and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniels.
Back here on STSPN, Snohomish gets the win 64-41 here in the postseason, and we're joined by our Bickford Ford player of the game, that being Kendall Hammer. First of all, good win.
Thank you so much.
Headed to the next round in the winners bracket. What's this win feel like?
It feels pretty great. I'm super excited about it, and I love playing with these girls. They make everything so much better, and just I have a lot of fun with it.
So a lot went into this game, and we'll get to your specific accolades in just a moment. But I think you were freed up a little bit because I think the game plan for Mount Lake Terrace was stop TGS. Does that sound fair?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So how'd that work out for him?
Say that again, sorry.
How did the attempts to stop Tyler Gildersleeve Styles work out for Mount Lake Terrace?
I thought Terrence did a really good job, but Tyler was even better at just finding all our open players, and lucky me, she hit me a lot, so I was happy about that.
Now, that's the other thing I was going to get to. 8 made three-pointers in this one, 2 off the record, but still excellent performance, and you did it in 3 quarters. So anything going into that?
Not really. I just want to thank all my coaches for taking the time to make us all have a designated shooting time each practice, so that helps a lot with our shots.
Talk to me about this team and the play, because you guys have got depth inside, not just TGS, but King and Rotondo. You've got length, and oh, by the way, you've got some guards that can shoot it out of the gym, like, oh, by the way, yourself. Tell me about how this team comes together.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I think we just have a really good chemistry overall. All the girls, we love each other very much, and I don't know. We just seem to know like each other's like strong points, so we try to feed as much as we can. Like for Tyler, it's like down low, and then for me, Cora, and Lizzie, it's like more of a 3-point shot. And yeah, we just try to make everybody shine in the best way that we can. And yeah.
How long have you guys been playing together?
Wow. I've been playing with Tyler since I was in about like first grade, and same with like Sienna. Cora, I started playing with her when I was in 4th, and Lizzie, she just kind of came out of nowhere, but she fits right in. But all the other girls, haven't been playing with them very long, but again, we're all just like a puzzle, and everybody fits the right pieces.
Number 1 seed. What's going to be the point of emphasis coming out of this one and going into either Shorecrest or Shorewood?
Man, we just gotta play our game. We haven't been really doing that lately, but definitely this game was better than most of the games we played.
Now, what about Sienna? Talk to me about Sienna and coming into this game, and I think she's sick or banged up or something?
Yeah, she'll be back hopefully on Tuesday. So, yeah, she's great on the bench. She helped me most on all of my defense and stuff, just allowing me to shoot, like make sure to know where everybody is. She's a great teammate. Love her to death. She's my sister. I've known her my whole life, so I love her very much.
Well, talking about family, we've got, is this Mom?
Yeah.
We've got Mom on the headset. If you want to pull that a little bit closer, what did you see from the stands there, Mom?
Oh, I just saw them all come together.
If you want to step towards your daughter here, we'll put you both on camera. So, and this is going to be living forever on YouTube. So,
Thanks a lot.
There you go. So you obviously have, parents have the responsibility and all the unsung fun of, driving young athletes to and from practice for years, and, all the AAU and the summer camps and all of that. So what's it like putting in all the work behind the scenes and seeing what's resulted here?
It's just great to see all of them shine, to be honest. I've known most of those girls since they were first, second grade. So to see them all grow together individually and as a team, it's really exciting.
Do you play pickup ball against her in the yard or anything?
I stopped that when she got to be out 3rd grade.
So you could tell.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Her and Sienna would take me down.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's a fair fight either. Well, we'll have a shirt for you. That will be a proud parent shirt. We're fresh out. I apologize for yanking you over here when we didn't have one in the truck. But Capelli Carpentry and McDaniel's Do It Best Hardware, we want to thank them for that. And you get the Bickford Ford MVP shirt. You want to hold that up towards the camera. This will be on social media. This will be, available, suitable for framing, of course. But just want to recognize our star athletes and their parents and families and support. Any final thoughts from either one of you on this big win?
Just excited to see what they're going to do next. And thank you guys for all you do.
Well,
thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Go out there and get them. Good luck on Tuesday night. That'll be Tuesday night at 7 o'clock at Marysville Pilchuck High against the winner of the Shorecrest and Shorewood matchup that's currently in the fourth quarter right now. Any final thoughts from Todd TV? I guess not. We got action tomorrow.
And finish painting my bedroom.
Oh, and by the way, just as important, you're going to be back on the air tomorrow night. And that is at Jackson.
Lake Washington.
Oh, yes, the Lake Washington Kangs at the Jackson Timberwolves with Tom Lafferty, the two-time Hall of Famer, on the call.
And then Tuesday we should be at Glacier Peak.
Okay.
And then Wednesday we'll be at Marysville Pilchuck for the boys semifinals.
So you're saying there's a full schedule up ahead of us.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, it is playoff basketball.
I want to take a nap just thinking about it.
Fair enough. Final score in this one, Snohomish gets the win, 64-41, leading the way, Tyler Gildersleeve-Stiles, and, of course, Hammer with 8 3-pointers and 24 points in that one. Stokes and Dyson leading the way from Mount Lake Terrace, but still not enough. 64-41, your final score. Till tomorrow night, I want to thank our sponsors, including Les Schwab Tires and McDaniel's Do It Best Hardware, Seattle Sports and the Seattle Sports app, and, everybody back in the truck doing all the hard work. I'm Amp Harrell. Oh, and Capelli Carpentry is here. He is right on your screen. Want to thank him for sure. And Capelli Carpentry and McDaniel's Do It Best Hardware taking care of us with the proud parent honorifics there. But till tomorrow night, I'm Amp Harrell. Final score, Snohomish 64, Mount Lake Terrace 41. So long from Snohomish High.